Hello and welcome to Shelf Shot, in which we talk about products and their packaging, brought to you by Food and Drink Business and PKN Packaging News. I'm Lindy Hewson.
And I'm Kim Berry.
And today we're going to be talking about the very effervescent category of seltzers.
It's very bougie, isn't it? As my children would say, bougie. It's very bougie. It's carbonated, it's hard seltzer. So it's soda water with alcohol. The big point about these drinks is that they have no added sugar. It's almost like they want to say that they're good for you, even though it's an alcoholic beverage.
So whose brand is this?
So this is Carlton and United Brewery's entrant. It's called Actual. They've brought out two in the range. There's one with lime and one that's straight. The product manager from CUB was saying that in the US, this category grew in on-premises fivefold in 2019 to more than $1.2 billion. And the CUB really see that as being able to be replicated in the Australian market.
What I like about these is that we're seeing, well, what it's also driving is growth in the beverage can market. Of course, we've got two big players here in beverage cans, that's Aurora and Vizzy, and both of them have remarked that they're seeing growth in their sales because of these new entrants coming into the market, creating a demand for a can that looks different from the conventional beverage can. So we've got the slimline can, and we've got the, I believe this is called a sleek can, the 330ml. And cans are fantastic because they're infinitely recyclable. They have high product integrity maintenance because they filter out the light. They're lightweight, so they're not going to break if you take them to a festival. That's not to detract from a beautiful glass bottle like that, but I do think that these have got a lot more to offer in terms of convenience for the consumer.
Well, and I think one of the interesting things about that is that for the consumer, this shaped can really catches their eye. And we have spoken to a startup that's just about to launch their own hard seltzer. And they were saying that, look, all of these drinks essentially have the same thing. They've got carbonated water and a bit of, in this case, vodka. And so the point of difference is really going to be driven by branding and what they look like. And they are really appealing.
Well, they are really, and the good thing is that now with new printing technology, you can get 360-degree graphics. So, I mean, you look at something like that, well, there's a whole story on the back here, all about the water source and so on. And really, they have this seems to have a matte finish as well, which is another thing that's with new printing technology. So I think these have got legs.
Look,
I might leave you legless, but they've got legs.
Well, there's only 4.2%, which I guess is equivalent to a sort of mainstream beer. But I really think this is going to be the drink of summer this year.
Okay, well, here's to summer. Thanks for listening to us. That was Shelf Shot, brought to you by Lindy Hewson
and Kim Berry.